Little insight into the mind of a competitor. So I used to look forward to these twice a week during the prep, where calories were so low. And this is kind of a crazy thought, but it's like calories were so low, food wasn't very enjoyable at all because it's just so bland compared to normal food. And it was just like nice to feel something. I know how crazy that sounds, but yeah. Not really looking forward to this. I'm not going to show you me getting in because I do like to get in butt ass naked, and I'm going to have a shower straight after, shave, freshen up a bit, get ready for the day. Yeah, so ice bath, shower, shave, done, ready for the day. It's good to try and keep your routine, especially post-show. You know, keep yourself busy, especially with how you might be feeling with those post-show blues that come down from having all that nice food. So yeah, just keep yourself occupied. What I'm going to do now is cook up some baked oats, which I can't wait to have. I'm going to do a tutorial video, but I'm going to do that tomorrow, I think, with Jess. Jess has got such a lovely personality, and I think I just want her more in the videos, and it'd be good to do it together. So, plus I'm like really hungry right now. I haven't actually eaten yet, so I just kind of want to get stuck in. But I will show you guys the food, and I will start showing you a bit more of my food as well, because I've had a few questions about that, what kind of things I'm eating. So I will show you some of my meals. Probably not going to do a full day of eating, but I might do at some point. And yeah, so let's get to it.
Shelley, can I have 2 seconds, please?
Okay. Jess got me this coffee machine, which is the best thing ever. I just love to watch it. It's just like so cool. Also using this stuff, which Jess's mum bought me. Absolutely amazing. I need to order some today because we're almost out. Yeah. You can't even tell that it's like sugar-free. It just tastes like a caramel coffee. It's absolutely amazing. And you know, we have got to lick the bowl from the oats. So good. Oof. So there is the finished baked oats. I went a little bit overboard with the cinnamon. I've also got some Skinny Food sugar-free 0-calorie golden syrup as well, which it does hit. So I will do a little taste test. Kind of show you guys without burning my hands. Oof. There's the baked oats. Perfecto. So I'm gonna eat this, just watch like a little bit of TV, and then I've got some work I need to do. Got some coaching work I need to do. I'll show you guys a little bit about that. Okay guys, so I'm very happy to announce that I've launched my online coaching. What that involves is I will do full meal plans, supplementation guidance, as well as workout programs. It'll be done through Google Sheets, so we'll keep track of everything. I'll be learning your body, analysing and making decisions based on that information. I'm making sure that I don't take on too many clients because I want this to be something that I launch progressively. Just show you a little bit how it works. So with the sheets, we have this daily tracking, which I look at all sorts of different indicators, which is going to give me the information I need to make decisions based on your program. So we look at sleep, we look at mood, we look at training analysis, and then nutrition. I provide diet plans here. And it also gives you the full breakdown of calories and macros. Put together a training program, still in the process of doing this one. Gives you all of the sessions, cues, what to do. And then we look at things like weight trends, and I'll be doing some more analysis as well around top set movements, fatigue, sleep, seeing how all of those things correlate. I also have a timeline where we set goals as well. We can keep track of long-term progress. If you're interested in online coaching, hit the link down below where you can arrange a free consultation call with me and we can have a chat, see if it's something you're interested in, and we can make plans together. Online coaching is something that I've been waiting to launch for a long time. I wanted to make sure that I didn't rush into it and I had the proper experience and knowledge that I needed so that I can do it properly. I do see a lot of guys, I feel, get into it way too quickly when they don't have the experience. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to be able to put my passion into that. I'm already coaching a few guys now, and I'm just finding the passion and the enjoyment from it is just amazing as well. And it's something that I really want to continue to build. Just like with anything in life, I'm going to continue to evolve it and improve my service. I can't wait to get some amazing results and work with guys, build relationships. And yeah, it's just super exciting. I'm so happy about it. And I really encourage you to get on board if it's something you're interested in. I guarantee together we will achieve your goals. The link for the online coaching inquiry looks like this. It's a very short one just to register your interest, because what I do is I email across the proper questionnaires and forms that gives me the information I need. But this is just to get in contact with me and arrange that call as well, which I think is super important. You know, when you're selecting a coach, you want to make sure that you also find someone who you feel like you're going to gel with and you feel like you can build a good relationship with, because if you have that one-to-one rapport, you're going to be able to work more effectively together. So get in touch, guys. Okay, so while I get on with some more work, I'm cooking up my pre-workout meal. So I've got some 65 grams of rice, some veggies on the hob there, and then I'm going to chuck in the air fryer 200 grams of mince that I've put into like these sort of like kebab roll sort of things. I did add an egg, as I have 3 eggs in my plan on training days, but it was not a great sight, and it's all goopy, so we'll see how that turns out. But yep, that's it. Pre-workout meal about to go down. God, it feels good to have carbohydrates. Beef, it's not looking too bad. Probably not going to add the egg again. But yeah, so get this down, and then we got gym. Getting my pre ready for the session. Got Hostility pre-workout by Hostile. Probably the best pre-workout I've ever had, not gonna lie. One of my favourite brands as well. I've got the grape bubblegum. Anyone who knows me knows that grape is like my favourite flavour. And we're gonna chuck in some of this pump by Pharma Grade. I'll probably taper this off more I move into off season. I know we're not in off season yet, but I think in terms of financial money, it's not necessarily needed or essential. It helps you get better pumps, but a good pre-workout will have a pump formula in there anyway, so it is just a bit of overkill. But as I'm still adjusting to the extra carbs as well, it will help me move that blood around more, move that glycogen around where it needs to go. Don't dry scoop your pre-workout, guys. I was that guy. It does look cool, but it's better to get it into solution. You're going to process it a lot faster, and it's going to get into your body a lot faster, instead of just some dry powder hitting your stomach and your body just being like, what the fuck are you doing? So, big back and bicep session going down now. Let's get it. Proper British summertime. Look at that. Yes, we love it. We don't.
So
Right, we're gonna have to like stage this again. What's up, bro?
what's up, my guy? The big man is in the house. It's gonna be good.
Big man. James is like 120 million pounds. James has been sending me his baked oats. They're getting better and better.
Yeah. Honestly, this has been changing my life right now. I've been struggling so much with hunger, and then this absolute legend suggests trying these baked oats, and they are delicious, and I genuinely feel full from eating them, so try it.
What have you got today?
Yeah, so
What have you got today?
I've got 100 grams of oats.
No, I mean training.
Oh! No, you can tell what's on my mind. I'm so hungry right now. I've got them lined up at home. I've just finished all sessions, so just finished back, and we're going to go and do some posing now. So.
I am really hoping that James starts a YouTube, because he is such a personality. Joe is here in the building. He is soaking up those carbs. Jesus Christ. Man, exciting. high day today. He's been absolutely bossing every single day of this prep, so it'll be interesting to see how we respond today. Me and him have got cardio in the morning, go for some rounds routines. Yeah, we keep moving on. So yeah, session done. Can head back post-workout cream of rice, and then get back to doing some more work. I always think it's really important to remain humble in your victories. So remaining humble, I just think, no matter how well you get on, I think it's just so important to, make sure you're grateful for the journey. And despite all the wins, you just gotta remember the journey you're going on and just never forget where you started. Yeah, staying humble. So what was I saying? You know I'm joking, guys. But yeah, I wanted to show you all the trophy because I thought it was a really awesome trophy, and I was saying to Jess, I just want a trophy so I can put it up, just like a bit of memorabilia. But yeah, that's the trophy.
It's literally the size of me.
And it's bloody huge. Yeah, it's such a... Finally got a trophy, and it happens to be the sickest trophy. So, post-show. I've been waiting a few days to try and film this, to try and really think about everything. To be honest, the more I put it off, the more I kind of just don't even really know what to say. It's still so much to process. We've done 2 weeks straight of prepping. There's a few things I wanted to talk about. So, I found the first peak week for the first show, UK UP, I felt pretty good throughout that. It was a hard depletion, but to be honest, mood and everything was fairly decent. I found going straight back into another peak week right after that UK UP, that was where we really suffered. You had like the big high of the calories after the show and the emotion as well of winning a show. And it's like all you want to do is just celebrate and relax. But you had to go straight back into another peak week, so that, not just mentally but also physically, was very challenging because my body was just like, what the hell is going on? And I'll be honest, that second peak week, that was really hard on the body. Definitely, I think like that's where we hit our lowest in terms of like hormones, maybe testosterone as well. It'll be interesting to see, what the difference was. But to be honest, it's still hard now because we had 2 days off of going absolutely crazy. I had so much food, it was unreal. I literally can't even remember, I couldn't list you all the food I had.
Well, it was like 2.5 days.
Yeah.
It's like the night
Yeah,
straight
2.5
after the
days,
show.
60 hours.
I think mainly you, because there was a few places that I couldn't eat at because I was just so full because we'd just eaten somewhere else.
I just would not stop eating.
I think it was about maybe like 8 places we ate out.
Yeah.
That does maybe include takeaway as well in 2.5 days.
Yeah, and then in between I was having donuts, chocolates, snacks, all of the little things that I've been craving. My weight literally went up to 80 kilo, considering I stepped on stage at 74.5. But thankfully, we've been able to bring it down. I woke up today 75.6. So we're just around a kilo above stage weight. So we've done a very, very good job. Competitors will know that post-show period is actually harder than the prep because you have to restrict yourself when your cravings are so damn high. And it's one of the hardest times of a bodybuilder. So I'm very proud of myself actually to be able to bring it down a kilo out of stage weight. We're actually in a perfect spot where we want to be right now because we don't want to be that stage level shredded. We want to wash off the fatigue from the 2 weeks. So we've gone up to maintenance calories now as well, which is really good. Gives me some more carbs. I'm trying to focus on my sleep, my recovery, and just getting myself back to feeling me, really. I will say today is probably the best I've felt since the post-show rebound. I had literally 8.5 hours of solid sleep last night, and that's really helped. So yeah, just feeling more like myself. For me, I definitely enjoyed the UK UP show more. I felt like that federation really smashed it with the show, with the production. I felt, to be honest, a lot more at home there, which is a shame. It would have been nice to have everyone with me there at the UK UP, but I've decided that we are going to pursue the UK UP British Finals Classic Physique, and we're going in to win. And I'm going to have I'm not sure who's going to come with me, to be honest. Maybe probably just be my family and Jess, because it's in York, which is like 5 hours away. So
I'm not coming.
No?
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's like 5 hours away, so maybe some guys will come. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I've just decided I want to stick with that federation for a couple reasons. Firstly is, I think the back-to-back peaks is not the best idea, both for the stress it puts on my body, physically and mentally, but also for the look on the day. I was really, really tired at the Bnbf, whereas for the UKUP, to be honest, I felt really good throughout the whole of show day. There was the nerves, but throughout the whole thing I felt great, to be honest. So I don't think it's the best idea to do 2 shows peaking back to back if I want to look my best. And the UKUP is also a week after, so that gives us more time now to come in better. You know, I know originally there was a few shows I wanted to do this year. I was also looking at doing a UK DFBA, which is like 3 weeks' time. There's just so many different things I've had to consider. One, I'm absolutely rinsed of money. Competing is so expensive.
Competing and getting a house at the same time is expensive.
Yeah, and we're moving. Yeah, there's just so much going on. There's probably quite a lot to digest in one video, but yeah, so competing, it has really rinsed me. You know, you got to pay for the tanning, you got to pay for the entry, you got to pay for the photos, professional photos, because you want to get them because you want that professional photos. You've got to pay for the hotel, travelling up there, the food, the supplements when it comes to peaking. There's so much that goes into it, so I'm not going to be doing the UK DFBA. Yeah, so the timing is better for the UK UP, and to be honest, I just really appreciated that federation. I felt like I clicked really well with them. The feedback I got was really nice, and it just excites me a bit more. Also, I feel like there's better opportunity there at the British finals. If we can win, I don't know if it's you need to win or you need to place top 3, I'll see, but that show is actually a qualifier for the WABA Mr. Universe, which is in November, which is something we might look at, I don't know. But all I'm set on is doing the British finals in the UK UP. And I'm excited to share that with you guys. Jess needs to go because she's going out. She's going out with the girlies.
I'm having a night off from all the bodybuilder girlfriend things that I do.
She deserves it.
It's alright, because I'll come back to him later and eat my pizza in front of him while he can't eat any, so it's fine.
I might have a slice or 2.
I'm telling Coach.
Well, I told him about the donut, and I had a donut and a half yesterday at work, you know.
You kept that quiet. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited to share the rest of the journey with you. Actually, as well, we've got the photo shoot in about 3.5 weeks' time as well. So, depending on where we are visually, after next week, we might change the diet around, bring the calories down a bit. I'm not going to try and come in stage peeled, but we want to have a good look. We'll probably try and peak moderately for that photo shoot as well. That'll be a really, really interesting experience. I've never done one of them professionally before. I've never done a professional photo shoot. I've done some photo shoots, but not to this caliber. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys as well. And yeah, so that's the big news. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm excited really to just get this final show done. That my goal for the last 2.5 years was to come back and present my best physique that I could naturally, and I feel like we've done that. I wanted to come back and I wanted to win a show, and we've done that. So for me, it's like closing the chapter on a book, and now we're looking ahead to what's next. How do I end the video?
Your peace sign that you always do.
That's become my thing. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.